Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Adrienne Keyser and I'm your over 50s fashion diva. Here on my channel we talk about fashion of course, but also beauty, lifestyle, travel, and anything trending in social media on any of those topics. So if you want to stay relevant over 50, you come to the right place. Good evening, fashion fam. I'm just wondering what this black thing is. It's my silk pillow. How are you this evening? I am going to wait a few minutes before I get started. I did advertise for this evening's live stream, and as usual, I have to get it uploaded onto all of my screens. So I'm going to take just a couple minutes to do that. Excuse me. Make sure that I am being uh, see, but I just noticed I usually always put my videos up on screen to make sure I'm not missing any comments. But StreamYard is now showing comments on screen so that I don't necessarily have to do this, but at the same time, it does help for me to get views. Okay, let's see. We are. Ooh, come on. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. I hope everyone had a nice long weekend last weekend because it was really nice to have a nice long weekend. Although I worked, I was working, and I do have some really exciting news to talk to you guys about tonight. At the end of the live stream. And I do promise that this evening's live stream is going to be a lot better than my spring trends video because that particular video ended up being 3 hours long, which was not the intent. And yeah, I'm going to make this as quick as possible, but still give you guys all of the trends. Now, as you know, this isn't all of the trends, obviously, for 2025, but for summer 2025, I thought I would tap into the athleisure trend. And the reason being is because it's what everyone is comfortable wearing. You know, I just cleaned my screen, so I'm not sure if the camera uh, got affected there. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just want to make sure my camera didn't get affected. But yes, I wanted to tap into the athleisure trend because for a lot of people that work from home, such as I do, it is nice to be able to get up every day, put something on that is comfortable that you can work in, but is still stylish and chic in case you need to take a quick call, if you need to, jump on a Zoom, those kinds of things. You want to make sure that you're prepared. Or if you know that you're going to be working from home, but you need to run out and do errands throughout the day, you'll have a nice little outfit that you know will be comfortable and chic, but you'll still be able to move around and get things done. So that is the reason why I wanted to tap into this trend in particular for summer 2025. If you are interested and you like the video, which I hope you will, I hope that it encouraged you, one, to subscribe to the channel, but also that you can give me some suggestions of other trends for the summer that you might be interested in that you would like for me to cover, and I will be more than happy to do so. Now, as always, Saturday evenings live stream is always about self-care, skincare, and I am going to be doing that as well. I also, with my trusty chat GPT assistant, created a script for tonight, so I am going to be reading from that a little bit. I'm also going to be doing some share screens of some articles that we're going to read through to also solidify all of the trends that we're going to be discussing at the top of the video. So let me see. Um, we are going to, let's see, let me start off with my script, but I just realized that I need to grab one other item. Hang on. All right. I just needed to grab my tweezers because I am going to be doing some needling this evening. And I don't want to shave my face because I'm going to be doing needling. I usually try not to do those things simultaneously, but I do have this annoying hair right here that's driving me crazy. So I want to make sure I get that out before I start. So I had to grab my set of tweezers. All right, let me go ahead and get into this script. I'm going to have to put my glasses on so that I don't miss any important information. And hopefully, we've got a few more viewers on that is starting to watch. So, hello, Fashion Fam. Welcome to tonight's live session. I'm thrilled to have you here as we dive into the hottest athleisure trends for summer 2025. But first, let's talk skincare. Tonight, I'm going to be pampering myself with a rejuvenating routine, starting with needling, followed by a detoxifying mud mask. So, if you have not seen needling, I do have an entire video here on my channel. If you just want to search up micro needling, you can watch how I'm going to do how to do that step by step. I am going to be going through it rather quickly this evening as I read you guys all of the information. So I am going to start off with my needling set. So then after that, I'm going to go in with my Glam Glow. Oh, this is a youth mud. I thought I had a different mud. I might go try to find a different mud. Not the mud I was hoping for, but I'm going to go try and find my Glam Glow mud. We'll see. If not, I have another mud, but I want to do a mud mask. Then I'm going to follow it up with my LED mask. If you haven't seen this, if you've seen any of my lives, if you watched any of my live streams, you've seen me do my LED mask. It's going to be a little complicated to read through my mask, but I've done it before. Trust me, it's doable. I also have my LED lip mask that I'm going to be doing as well. Oh, there we go. My LED lip mask. We're going to get that in. And let's see what else. And then I'm going to, because I'm doing needling, I'm not going to do anything for moisturizer other than my Glam Glow Thirsty Mud, because this stuff is gold, liquid gold. And after needling, this is the only moisturizer I need. I leave it on overnight. It's everything. And then I use it for several nights. It's the only moisturizer that I will use at night for a few nights. During the day, I'm very cautious. I obviously can't use any retinols or acids or anything like that. So the Glam Glow is what moisturizer I'll be using for at least the next 4 to 5 nights, we'll say. All right, let's see. What else does it say on here? Okay, so feel free to join me in this self-care journey as we explore fashion together. So that's going to be all of the skincare. I'm actually also going to start off with the reason my hair is looking like this. I just washed it. And so because I do bleach my hair to this platinum color, I do need to add protein back to my hair. So I'm actually going to start off tonight with my Apogee and get that on, because that I actually leave on for a couple of days in order for the proteins to really adhere into my hair shafts. So I'm going to start with the Apogee. All right, so that's all the skincare. We're going to dive in. I'm going to do all of those things as I discuss all of the fashion trends with you guys. So now let's get into the fashion talk. So summer 2025 is all about blending comfort with style. and athleisure wear is at the forefront. From retro sneakers making a comeback to versatile pieces that transition from gym to office, there's so much to explore. So let's delve into these trends and see how you can incorporate them into your wardrobe. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just I go ahead and apply my effigy. I actually just got out of the shower before I went live, so that everything is nice and fresh and smelling all good and yummy. I'm gonna probably have to go off camera to wash my hands after I get this in my hair before I start my needling. So yes, I think that athleisure is coming at a time when most people are working from home. So it makes sense for athleisure to be a trend for the summer 2025. And obviously, it's not a new trend. It's just that that is what we're going to be talking about tonight and what the updates are for 2025. Obviously, athleisure wear is, again, nothing new. It's not a brand new hot off the presses trend. So we're just trying to discuss what it is for 2025 that you need to know that's new and updated for in athleisure wear for 2025 summer. All right. That got in pretty quick. I just need a little bit more for the back. I'm clearly out of that. That's all the bloop bloop sounds, but I love this effigy. The only thing that I don't like about it is you go through the first one, the number one step, faster than the number two step. So you always end up having to repurchase it. I want to just make sure I get that because, as we get older, we thin here in the front. And although it looks like I don't have a lot of hair here, I really do. It's just that it's all gray. So I do like to make sure I get into those edges right there in the front and make sure I'm really applying it all along the edges. Don't forget your edges. Don't forget your edges. All right. So I am going to go wash my hands really quick, get so we can start the needling and start talking about trend number one in the athleisure category for summer 2025. All right, so just give me a quick minute. I'll be right back after I wash my hands. First, I need to towel off my hands so I can open the door. Okay. All right, that product is super, super duper sticky. So I want to make sure I get it off my hands and get it wrapped up as quickly as possible so it doesn't start sticking. And if you know, use an old grocery bag. It's better than using up all of your good plastic caps because you're going to end up throwing it out anyway because this stuff is so sticky. You'll never be able to reuse that plastic cap again. Oh, here first. Soap bonnet first. And these are all the steps to ensure maximum heat soap on it quickly, quickly. And then, all right, there we go. And then my little Turby towel, and that will prepare us. Oh, let's do that better. Pull this back some because you want to make sure that the bag and everything is in the towel. Okay, there we go. Now we can have access to the face. Yeah, self care night. And another thing is, I know that I always usually have my cocktail or my prosecco for this, but oh god, my hands are still a little sticky. But I am trying to lose weight, so it's water for me. But I hope you guys all brought your cocktail tonight. It's the ginger water, so there's like little pieces of ginger floating in it. So okay, now let's get on to trend number one, which are retro sneakers. I love a retro sneaker. I am a Converse All Star girl to my core. As a matter of fact, my friend is also like, she's got so many pairs of Converse All Stars. It's insane. I only have one pair. I love them. I love a high top. She hates high tops. But yeah, so I love a retro sneaker. So the fact that retro sneakers are back, super duper happy about that. Um, so it says resurgence of retro sneakers. We got retro sneakers like Adidas Sambas, the Nike Cortez, and Puma Speed Cats are making a significant comeback in 2025, blending nostalgia with modern fashion, according to Vogue. Um, versatility in styling. These sneakers can be paired with various outfits, from casual jeans to dresses, offering comfort without compromising style. Number three, comfort meets fashion. For women over 50, these sneakers provide the perfect balance between comfort and trendiness, making them ideal for daily wear. And because they are retro from our time, we should feel very comfortable wearing these shoes from back in our day. You know what I'm saying? And being able to pair them with outfits in our current wardrobe, even at our age. All right, love it, love it. So, incorporating into our wardrobe, number four, pairing retro sneakers with tailored pieces or flowing dresses can create a chic, age appropriate look that exudes confidence, according to Harper's Bazaar. And again, like I said, even at our age, if you are a corporate girly that wears suits, a retro sneaker paired with your suit is going to be chef's kiss for summer 2025. Trust. All right. So, number five, embracing individuality. Choosing sneakers in bold colors or unique designs allows for personal expression, showcasing your unique style. Again, pairing it with everything that you have. I mean, you don't even have to go and buy a whole new summer wardrobe. Just go buy a really cool pair of retro sneakers and style them with everything. If you want to pick one particular trend that is going to be easy, you can get them affordably, and be on trend for 2025. That's going to be the way to go, the retro sneaker. All right. Now, trend number two is elevated athleisure pieces. So, number one, office appropriate athleisure. So, brands like Alo Yoga are expanding into workwear, offering pieces like cashmere sweaters and tailored trousers that blend comfort with professionalism, according to Vogue. Number two, seamless transition. These pieces allow for a smooth transition from work to casual settings, perfect for the dynamic lifestyle of women over 50. And that's according to Harper's Bazaar. Again, we're just talking about elevated athleisure pieces, trying to find those few pieces that are going to just, take your wardrobe into what's trending and still be, how do I put this? So, you're still going to be on trend, but it's still going to be age appropriate. If you've got great legs, get a tennis skirt. If you don't like your legs, wear a longer skirt with maybe, you like your arms, wear a tennis vest, something like that. I think you're kind of getting the idea here. All right. And I haven't even started on my face, but I will get there. Mixing textures and fabrics. Oh, wait, did I get there? No, sorry. That was number 2, was seamless transitions. Number 3 is flattering fits. High-waisted trousers and structured blazers provide flattering silhouettes, enhancing confidence and style. So again, finding the right piece that's going to work for you and make it age appropriate. Again, that's going to work for your body style, your lifestyle, all the things. So find something that is going to fit you perfectly. Maybe you want like a long sleeve sweater with a short skirt, or a tennis vest with a tennis, all the things. Just think athleisure wear in a way that it is stepping outside of its sport and going into the office. Think about that in your mind for a second, and how will you make that work? Because you can style a pair of sweatpants for the office and make it work, as long as you have the right pieces to go with it. So, say for example, if I did want to style a pair of sweatpants for the office, for example, how would I do that? Well, I would probably put on a nice little camisole with a really fitted blazer, a nice pair of high heels, and style it up. Does that make sense? Um, I think you're kind of getting the idea. So you can, the same thing with a sweatshirt. You can do the same thing. A sweatshirt with a nice pencil skirt, some nice heels, jewelry, all the right accessories, and you can make any athleisure piece appropriate to go into the office, to go into a meeting, to go into a Zoom call. I think you're kind of getting the idea here. All right. Next up is number 4, mixing textures and fabrics. Again, these are the trends for summer 2025. So, combining different textures, like pairing a soft cashmere top with structured pants, adds depth and sophistication to the outfit. Great point. Number 5, accessorizing thoughtfully. We were just talking about that. Adding statement jewelry or a stylish bag can elevate the look, making it suitable for various occasions. So, just like I said, you can style up a sweatshirt, style up sweatpants, and make them appropriate, as long as all of the accessories that and supporting pieces are appropriate for where you're going, for the meeting you're going to. All right. Now, I am going to start trend number 3, but I am going to get this needling started because we're already at 3 of 5 trends and I haven't even started. But before I do, I've got to get this hair, because first it started as an ingrown hair. So it's left a little bit of a mark. So I got to get it out. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it started off as an ingrown hair and I pulled it out, but I needed to actually get the tweezers to pull the whole hair out. All right, now I'm going to start with my needling. And before I do, actually, I'm going to clean my needles because I don't know how clean they were after the last session. So, again, if you want to know how to clean your needles, micro needling, all the things, just search on my channel for it. And I actually have it in a couple of places. I did it once live. Actually, you know what? That live ended up not happening because of the policies on YouTube. So that live didn't happen. But I did a whole other a whole other, I should have this down here, apologies. I did a whole other video about microneedling, so I am going to just take my, because I don't have any alcohol at the moment, so I'm going to just use my micellar water. And clean this out really quickly so I can clean my needles. All right, so we're going to get on to trend number 3. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I am having a really good night, and I will say that it has been a cool minute since I have even done any good skincare. So I'm really happy to be, especially doing my needling tonight, because I feel like my skin is really, really dry. And like I was saying earlier, like I am trying to lose weight, so I'm not drinking, but I also feel like I did so much drinking over the winter that I need a bit of a break. I need a bit of a break and rehydrate my skin and get my skin back in shape from all that. So that is why I am excited to be doing my needling tonight. All right, here we go. Trend number 3. While I do this, actually, let me do this really quick because it doesn't take long, but I do need to kind of focus on what I'm doing here. All right, this should just take a few minutes. When you watch my needling technique, I do this much slower, so you get the idea of how to do it. And there is a technique to it. You shouldn't just go and watch me do it once and think that, oh, okay, I know what I'm doing. No. Please go and watch my video on how to do it properly, because the last thing I want is for you to watch my video and watch this live stream and think you know how to do needling, and you rip up your skin trying to replicate what I'm doing. So please make sure to go and watch my video. All right. So almost done. But I really didn't do across my mouth, and I really need to do that. So I'm good. I should be soaking my other needle while I'm doing this. My eye needle. Gonna take that out. Get some new. My eye and nose needle. It's probably time for me to get a new needle set. I've had this thing a long time. All right. Okay, so across the lips. I'm not gonna, oh, sorry. I forgot to do this way. I'm not gonna do my neck tonight. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. Because that does take time for me to do my neck. And I can do that another time when I'm not live here. All right, bottom half done. Next is my top half. You can see that stuff is like sticky. That effigy for my hair, so sticky. All right. Okay. right. I should do this a little better though. I don't think I did this area that well. Diagonal, and we're done with the big needle. We'll get into the little needle. All right, needles. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Big needle done. Let's get the eyes, and we're done with the needling. We can move on, get this mud mask on, and start trend number 3. Okay. Quickly. Okay, across the eye gently. And, I've been doing this for many, many years, so I know how to do this quickly without damaging myself. So, especially across the eye, that's really, really important. And under the eye, you have to be really gentle there. You have to know what you're doing. So, you have to know how much pressure to apply, where to apply. I'm actually doing this blind, as you can see. I don't even know why I'm holding up my mirror because I'm not even using it with my eyes closed. Okay, diagonal, under, diagonal, and the nose. Okay. Diagonal. I really could be doing this better, but there we go. Needling, done. We're going to call it done. Just going to do a little extra across my lips because they're super dry there. Okay. All right. Needling, done. Needling, done. All right. So let's soak those up. All right. Let's get on to trend number 3. And then I'm going to apply my mud mask. Just let my face settle for a moment. You are basically poking holes into your skin. So you do need to know what you're doing. Okay, here we go. Trend number 3. Statement tank tops and draped dresses. All right, number 1. Reimagine tank tops. Designers are transforming basic tank tops into statement pieces using materials like chainmail and sequins, making them suitable for more than just layering, according to Vogue. Now, if that is a trend you want to participate in, you don't need to go and spend some crazy amounts of money doing that. My suggestion is to make it yourself, DIY it. Take some old jewelry and apply it to tank, or some ribbons, or little accessories that you can add to your tank tops. You don't need to go spending crazy amounts of money on that. And I do want to talk about, I should put that in the bottom of my notes so that I don't forget to talk about some of my favorite sportswear brands. Don't mind me. I'm just adding it to my notes. I should have put that on there. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, so let's get on to number 2. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Are the draped dresses for elegance. Oh, okay. So draped dresses are gaining popularity for the ability to combine drama with practicality, offering a flattering fit for various body types. So think pure waist, think toga-esque draping. So lots of things maybe with some ruching added to it. So yeah, loving that. Loving the draped dresses. And we are going to be going to some articles so that you can physically see some photos. Where did I go right there? So you can see some photos of what this is actually what they're actually talking about here. So number 3, for the statement tank tops and draped dresses trend is versatility in styling. So it says these pieces can be dressed up or down, making them suitable for both casual outings and formal events. So number 4 is going to be comfort and confidence. The flowy nature of draped dresses provides comfort while enhancing confidence, especially for women over 50. Loving all those. I had to add that into the script because, I am a woman over 50. So I always want to give those tips for the ladies over 50. But these tips work for everyone. All right. Just so you know. All right. Number 5 is incorporating accessories. Pairing these outfits with the right accessories, like a bold necklace or elegant scarf, can further enhance the overall look. All right. Very, very cool. So that is trend number 3. Before we get to trend number 4, I'm going to, let me go see if I can find another mask. I just want to see if I can find another mud mask. If not, I've got a backup. I meant to do that when I went to wash my hands. All right. I thought I had the Glam Glow Super Mud is what I actually wanted because that's a much deeper mud mask than the youth mud. This one you only leave on for like 15 minutes or like 10 minutes or something like that. I want something that's going to really um, stand up for a little bit here. We may not get to all of the skincare routine tonight, you guys, but just so you know, that will be the skincare routine that I do, whether I complete it on camera tonight or not. So, all right, let me go ahead and apply this. This is by, I forgot what the name of the brand is. Let's see. This is C Products Pure Mud Body Mud Wrap, a Dead Sea Sensation. So, yeah, it's by C Products. It's actually a body mask, but I use it as a face mask because I tried it as a body mask and that was a hot mess. A body mask is something that you should only go and have professionally done. You should not try to attempt that at home on your own because the carnage of my bathroom afterwards was a nightmare. Was an absolute nightmare. All right, so let me get back on camera. I've got my little brush here. I'm gonna apply this quickly. And I usually leave my mask on for hours. So, like I said, we probably won't get to all of the skincare routine tonight on camera, but I will leave this on for a good portion. Oh, yeah. Oh boy, that's really getting into the skin since you put all those little holes in your face. I'm not even going to do my neck tonight. I'm going to wait until I do the needling for it. Just going to work on the face tonight. All right. I wanted this live stream to go 90 minutes, and I don't know that I had enough content to really go that long. So, doing these little face masks is a way to use up the time because, YouTube likes at least an hour long live stream. Anything less doesn't really get as many views. So, that's what we're aiming for here. Ooh. Yeah, that's stingy because there's the Dead Sea salt in this mask. If you can't handle things like that, please, after you do your needling, put your moisturizer on and that's it. But my skin can handle this level of torture. All right. Ooh, she's stingy. She's stingy wingy. But it'll calm down. Oh. Why are you lifting? Okay, here we go. Come on. I don't know why it's lifting. It's fine. Okay. Hopefully it's not that that apogee. That's like really acting weird. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. Cap. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Here we go. In my face. All right. Cap on. Moving on. Here we go. Ooh, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to leave that on because it is really stinging. Okay. Here we go. Trend number 4. Sporty jackets and functional fashion. So, rise of sporty jackets is number 1. Sporty jackets, including windbreakers and soft shells, are becoming fashion staples, offering both style and functionality, according to Vogue. Number 2, layering for versatility. These jackets are perfect for layering, allowing for adaptability in various weather conditions and settings. Number 3, flattering cuts. Modern design focus on flattering cuts that suit different body types, making them ideal for women over 50. Number 4, color choices. Opting for neutral tones or subtle patterns ensures timelessness, while bold colors can make a fashion statement. All right, and number 5, pairing with outfits. These jackets can be paired with both casual and semi-formal outfits, adding a sporty yet chic element to the ensemble. All right. And our last trend is trend number 5, which is biker shorts and summer styling. So, number 1, biker shorts beyond the gym. Biker shorts are transitioning from workout gear to everyday fashion, offering comfort and style, according to Harper's Bazaar. Number 2, styling for elegance. Pairing biker shorts with oversized blazers or flowy tops can create a balanced and sophisticated look. Number 3, fabric choices. Opting for high quality fabrics ensures comfort and a flattering fit, crucial for women over 50. Number 4, length considerations. Choosing the right length can enhance comfort and confidence, with mid thigh options often being the most versatile. Okay, so consider that mid thigh options for biker shorts. Very, very important. And definitely when you are trying on biker shorts, you want to not just order them and cross your fingers and hope. Try them on in the store, make sure they look right, make sure the fit is right, especially where they land on your thigh. Again, they were talking about wearing flowy tops and things like that, so you don't have to worry too much about the midsection, but you do want to worry about where it hits you as far as length. Very, very important when it comes to biker shorts. All right, accessorizing appropriate. Adding elements like statement belts or elegant footwear can elevate the outfit, making it suitable for various occasions, according to Vogue. All right. Ooh, this is really, really burning me. I may have to go and wash this off, you guys, because it's super burny. Now, my super mud doesn't do that, obviously, because it doesn't have Dead Sea in it, but Dead Sea salt in it. All right. So let me go ahead and start with our first article. And if I can't take it after that, I will take this off. So let me go ahead and start sharing screen. Ooh. Um, darn it. It's not going to let me do it on that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Great. Okay. Hopefully you can see. We got our Vogue article up. So now we are going to see these these trends that we just discussed in photographic evidence. So here we are 10 sports inspired runway looks to try from the spring 2025, from the summer. One more time, take a breath. All right, 10 sports inspired runway looks to try from the spring summer 2025 collections. All right, so here we go. You're kind of getting some feel for what they were talking about, pairing sweatshirts with suits. We've got these statement tank tops here. We've got this whole ballet inspired looking outfit. This is, I think, was this the Ferragamo show? Again, with the jackets over these athleisure pieces, with skirts. Here we are with the biker short look, pairing that with these nice flowy tops on top. I think you're getting the vibe. See this whole ballet inspired look. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it was Ferragamo. So here we go. First look is Tory Burch. This look. Next one, Stella McCartney. Look at the sort of these boxer inspired shoes with the suit, with this hoodie. Love that look. The Ferragamo, very ballet inspired. I was a ballerina growing up, so of course that speaks to me. This is Todd's look. Very Italian sport, very much so. And then we got Todd's, also very Italian. All right, very, very good. Oh no, the middle. This is Mew Mew, 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 Mew. I should have noticed because it says right there Mew Mew, and it does look very Prada-esque. All right, so the world of style and sports have a surprising amount of synergy. Sure, historically, a Vogue staffer may be more likely to cheer for a sale than a score, but there's no denying the mutually warm embrace of athletics and fashion. For evidence, one could look to our latest digital cover, which details the growing groups of sports stars evolving into style icons, or to digital style director Leah Faye Cooper's deep dive into the history of athletes in the pages of this magazine. Vogue's Summer of Sport and the feverish coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympics is yet another indicator, which followed our exclusive tennis collection with heat last summer ahead of the US Open. All right, so Vogue's favorite sporty pieces: the track jacket, Nike striped shell track jacket, swims. Okay, so if you are interested, I will link the article. So if you are interested in taking a look at any of these pieces, I will have the article linked in the description box after the live. All right, so further examples of fusion were seen recently on the spring 2025 runways, where sporty staples played a starring role in a number of banner collections. Miu Miu, always a leader when it comes to trends, showed swishy windbreakers and Gorecore sandals with their typical preppy fare, while at Bottega Veneta and the Row, anoraks and bombers complemented traditional tailoring. Spandex Fresh for the Pilates studio was on view at Todd's, Ferragamo, and even Alaya. The fun thing about fashion's continued foray into athletics is its ease of incorporation. Who doesn't love a comfy way to be on trend? For ideas on how to style spring's runway MVPs for right now, look no further than our guide below. All right, there we go with the Miu Miu look. Track star. At Miu Miu, classic track jackets were worn in unexpected ways, layered over button up shirts and contrasted with pleated middies for a twist on a typical prep school look. Recreated with similar pieces below, then swap loafers for sandals come warmer spring temps. Okay. Or even maybe fall. Um, so all right, the striped shelter. Oh, so are these the pieces that they mentioned above? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All right, but here's that Nike track jacket. Really cute. The pleated Miu Miu. All right. We've got this J. Crew shirt with the Frederic Salvador loafers. Really cute look. That looks like that's going to be a cute look. Put that together. You got the cozy wool socks for when it hits fall. And even now, I mean, right now, it has been freezing cold in the DMV. We're going to be hitting the 40-degree temperatures again this week. So, yeah, you might need some socks. You got your leather top bag. All right, so here we go. This is the Todd's look. Or no, this is Tory Burch. So, synchronized swim. Perhaps inspired by the swimmers of the 2024 Summer Olympics, Tory Burch took pool fair to chic new heights by pairing a sleek red one piece with tailored track pants. A coiled locker bracelet completes the idea. So, that's what that look is. So we've got a swimsuit over some track pants. Very cool. All right, how to recreate it. Here we got this Sporty and Rich by Carla swimsuit. Cotton blend, straight leg pants. I wish this banner wasn't going up and down. It's making me nuts. The cotton blend, straight leg track pant. Um, the Loewe pebble bracelet with the little Tory Burch runway ballet flats. Cute. These are adorable. I have to look into getting a pair of those. This Alaya Demi Loon bag. All right, cool. The Bottega cat eye sunglasses. All right. I can see it. I can see it. All right. Next up, warm up wear. All right. This is, the Row. The Row interpreted sporty style in their typical subtle way, mixing an oversized black windbreaker with a white tee and slouchy cream trousers. All right, here's how they recreated it with the rose hooded padded shell jacket, entire studios, these like track pants, like sweatpants basically, cotton fleece sweatpants. All right, like I said, you can dress sweatpants up for the office. You just have to style it properly with the right accessories and the right supporting pieces. Um, like this Adidas XY3 cotton jersey t-shirt. These little ballet flats. So there are ways to style it. You can style that with the jacket over it. No one would know that those were sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your little claw resin hair clip. Sophie Buhai. How much is that? That's insane for a hair clip. Almost $300. You're insane. This Kate Augustina small textured leather shoulder bag. All right. Here's another really cool girl look. Loving the tank top. Fever pitch. At Gucci, a baseball esque PK. Sorry. A piped tank paired well with slouchy gray trousers and easy white sneakers. Yeah, I mean, just look how chic that is. All right. Well, you can recreate it. Here's the sporty and rich rib tank top. I'm sure you may even have some of these pieces in your wardrobe. That you're just now going to be pairing them and styling them a little bit differently for summer 2025 than you may have thought you would have in the past, you know. The Frankie Shop, these are cute. These little straight leg pants, Net-a-Porter. All right. Gucci belt, APC the My sneakers. All right. So that bucket canvas shoulder bag and a little Cartier watch. Yeah, that's gonna be a really cute look. All right, here we go. Next up, Coach's Call. All right, very stylish, very chic. Okay, so Bottega's oversized anoraks, sure to become a hit of the season. Take on a retro prep feel with a plaid shirt and coordinating khaki trousers. Yeah, very stylish. Oh, Montclair, this jacket is amazing. Loving that. With the Bottega, and they're also doing this tonal look. Love that, making it almost like a suit with the straight leg pants. Love that. Oh, then I'm gonna pair it with this Bottega cotton shirt in the middle. All right, love that. With the cotton bag, Cordera, Solomon sneakers. Okay, Sophie Buhai hoop earrings. All right, so you're kind of getting the feel for how you can take pieces in your current wardrobe, style them a little bit differently for 2025, or go out and add some more, comfy pieces um, to your wardrobe that you don't have and style them with your more elegant pieces. That's where you can go with that. If you don't want to, go and buy more um, higher end pieces, you can just stick to more of the athleisure pieces that you're going to add to your wardrobe this season, and you'll be wearing them for seasons to come. So it's not like it's going to be a trend that's going to go out and you'll never be able to wear that sweatshirt again next season or a season after that or 5 seasons after this, or those sweatpants or, you know, some of the shoes maybe you may only get a couple of seasons out of those, but you'll always be able to wear sweatpants and sweatshirts for many, many seasons to come. So, all right, let's take a look at this look here. Go big or go home. J.W. Anderson supersized a shiny bomber jacket for a creative take on a sporty style with a dress-like fit. We paired ours with biker shorts or slim trousers. Very good idea. So yeah, doing this whole bomber jacket with the biker shorts, I love that style. I love that look. Um, as it gets hotter, you can always just add a lighter jacket, but still make it an oversized jacket. I have this great, it's a Stella McCartney jacket that has short sleeves. I love that. It would be great because it's a little bit oversized paired with a pair of biker shorts. You can, do some ballet flats instead of sneakers, make it a little more stylish as opposed to, hey, I just got out of the gym, kind of a feel. So here we are, the Frankie Shop, this bomber jacket with the biker shorts. All right, these Airweights, $68. That's affordable. You can do that. These Chloe boots. Oh yeah, style with a pair of like little boots or something, or a retro sneaker, high top sneaker or something. That would be super chic. And then this JW Anderson shoulder bag. Love, love, love. Mixing up the browns with the greens and keeping it all tonal like that. Loving this look. We got some socks in there and then this little ring. All right, Jennifer Fisher ring with the collar socks. Love. All right, here we go with the ballet. This totally, when it came down the runway, so spoke to me because, again, I used to be a dancer most of my life, went to college for dance. And so this look really speaks to me. So being able to see it styled and walk in the streets kind of speaks to me. So on point. So Ferragamo's Maximilian Davis drew inspiration from ballet for his spring 2025 collection. This layered spandex style would be a perfect for for a chic pas de oh, sorry. I know what this is and I'm struggling. So this layered spandex style will be perfect for a chic pas de bourrée to the dance or Pilates studio. All right. So, oh, love that. Okay. Love these pieces. The butter essential romper. Styled this like with a great bomber jacket and some ballet flats, like an oversized bomber and some ballet flats. Oh, that would be so chic. Or like a an oversized cashmere sweater. Oh, love, love, love that idea. All right, so we got some ski tights here that would just work with everything. Love this Jordan wool wrap top. Love this. But you can get this way cheaper. Go to a place that sells dance gear, ballet gear, and find this sweater a hell of a lot cheaper than $300. And then we got the Shop Bop socks. Love that. What are we pairing it with? Okay. Um, I don't know that I love these Margiela sneakers. Again, I like a retro sneaker. These like newer sneakers, I'm just not a big fan, especially like Margiela, Balenciaga, some of those bigger, chunkier sneakers just don't really speak to me. But that's again my style. If that's your thing, go for it. Loving the Ferragamo shoulder bag to go with the whole look. I just love this whole look. I'm gonna definitely, once I lose my weight, I will be sporting that this summer. A ballet inspired look come summer. I promise you that. I got 3 weeks to lose 10 pounds, so I think I can do it. All right, here we go. Next look, core power, love. All right. So a sleek long sleeve crop top gets the glam treatment courtesy of Alaya, offsetting a flowy maxi skirt. Style it similarly with heeled thong sandals and a suede lateco, one of the label's best-selling handbag styles of last year. Okay, love this. Love this. Loving all of this. Again, I got to get the body in shape to get there, but I can definitely do it. This little yoga top, cute, cute, cute. The Brunello Cucinelli maxi skirt. Now, I'm not a maxi girl because I am under 5 feet, so middies and maxis, it's a tough call. I can pull it off sometimes, but it's tough. I don't have a lot of maxis and middies in my wardrobe, to be honest. Oh, here's the Lateco. Oh, such a cute bag. Love, love, love this. So cute. And the Louboutin. Oh, I love, love, I love. All right, we're gonna add some jewelry. We got the Alaya earrings here, and the Lie Studio Alice silver ring. That's really pretty. I love that ring. All right, here we go. I am loving this look, mixing this oversized suit with the hoodie style. Love, love, love this. And we discussed that this is Stella McCartney. So, and Stella McCartney is the queen of oversized, especially when it comes to a suit. She loves an oversized suit. So this, yeah, totally it totally makes it totally tracks. It totally tracks. So an oversized hoodie and sneaker up the ease and cool factor of a pinstripe suit as Stella McCartney. Create a similar ensemble for work with a full suit and roomy tote. All right, so here's your suit. Where are we going? We got Acne Studios. All right. Pinstripe blazer, pinstripe waglet pants. Okay, and then here's our Gap hoodie. Love that. Love that it's a Gap hoodie. These Nikes are epic. These I love. Love, love, love. It's kind of a mixture of the retro with the new. I love these. These are the free Metcon. That's what I'm saying. Like, go buy Nikes. Those Balenciaga and Margiela, I'm just not a fan. All right, and then we got our socks and this great day bag. Oh, the Metier, beautiful. All right, I love this. This this office look. We got our suit with our hoodie, the sneakers. Yeah, totally tracks for the office. All right, next up. Okay, so we've got the Todd's look. Okay, we're doing the biker shorts we discussed. Pedal to the metal. At Todd's, mixed spandex in contrasting colors is pulled together by a smart jacket. The combination of mustard yellow, chocolate brown, and dark green is a fresh pairing for the new year. I love that combination of colors. Loving this. Love, love, love this. Um, Revive shorts by Roan. These are great. This chocolate brown is beautiful, especially next to this mustard yellow. I love it. Oh, and then we've got a turtleneck. Okay. So this transition pieces, you got your corduroy jacket, just other pieces that you can mix with the biker shorts. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, these Cloud 9 sneakers aren't bad. I don't mind these. These are kind of cute. And then this totem leather trim bag, very chic. All right, all right. So there we go. That's what Vogue's idea of what they are going to be doing for 2025. How are we doing on time? All right, we're right at the hour mark. We're doing great. So we're going to dive right into our next article so that we can keep up with our time. So these are the best sneaker trends to shop in 2025 according to Harper's Bazaar. Oh, I'm excited about this because we were just discussing sneaker trends. And I'm hoping that they're all going to be retro and not this big oversized shoe. And I guess it's because I'm such a petite girl wearing a big shoe like that makes it very obvious what like, hey, she's wearing these really big obvious shoes. So that's why I like a sleeker shoe. And as we can see, that's going to be the vibe. That's going to be the vibe. The sleeker shoe. You see a few of these but they're not like the like Margiela size shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like these are all very sleek, very doable in my world. So here are the 6 sneaker trends that will be everywhere in 2025. So lock them in so that you can wear them for the whole rest of the year and probably the rest of your life because a lot of these are very classic styles that look like they will work in your wardrobe for many years to come. By the way, the mask feels so much better. I don't even feel the stinging anymore. I just needed to get over that initial stinging. So we're good to just power through. All right. So here we go. As Fashion Month comes to a close, suffice to say that sneakers remain a constant in footwear trends. Let's face it, they are always a la mode, but our latest street style analysis demonstrates precisely which sneaker trends you should be investing in for 2025. We've rounded up the key styles that are getting the cool sneaker stamp of approval with the assistance of Carolyn McGuire, Senior Fashion Director at Shopbop. This is, again, according to Harper's Bazaar here. Making the process of creating your spring shopping list a breeze. As a teaser, she is calling out retro sneakers and canvas high tops. Canvas high tops. I probably should get a new pair because my high tops they're pretty old. That I could definitely use a new pair. So I might be stocking up on some new high tops for the season. So we'll see. As a few of her must-have buys for the months ahead, 2 trends we at Bazaar can certainly get behind. Yeah, the retro and the canvas high tops. They can get behind it. I got it. With styles ranging from bold and bright colors. Oh, by the way, yeah, I don't read these articles ahead of time. This is like all new together. We're getting all this information together. So here we go. Anyway, with styles ranging from bold and bright colors, channeling the mood of the warmer months ahead, to minimalist essentials that can enhance even your best office ensembles, your tired souls will thank you. Find everything from designer investments from Miu Miu, Prada, and Loewe to heritage styles from Adidas, Nike, and Converse. The best part, not only are all of these trend forward, not not only are all of these trend forward, they're extremely comfortable too. All right, here we go. Retro kicks. Look at the retro kicks. Oh, I'm loving this little cow print jacket. It's like a cow print pony hair. Oh, it's like a cow hair jacket. I love that. I used to have a cowboy hat like this a long time ago. Anyway, all right. Retro sneakers with gummy soles are still dominant. Retro sneakers with gummy soles are still dominating the market, McGuire says. They pair effortlessly with everything from denim to skirts, creating a bold, playful vibe. I love how versatile they are, even in their bright colors. McGuire recommends leaning into heritage brands such as Gola, Nike, and Adidas, which offer classic styles but with a modern twist. Whether you go for clean black and white or want to experiment with a pop of color, be sure to look for the shoe's signature details. It's caramel colored rubber sole. Love, love, love. So yeah, the Miu are cute, but are you spending that when you can get a pair of Golas for $100? These are adorable. Loving the Golas. All right, the Loewe's, and then you got the Nikes. Which way are you going? I'm going Nike all day. The Loewe's are cute, but I'd rather go with something classic. All right, so the sleek suede trainers. Oh, okay. A suede trainer. Loving this little look. Very chic. With the nice navy skirt, oversized top, bag. Love it. Pairing it with these. Oh, love that she went like with this maroon color here on the bottom. Love that. Okay, so suede trainers. I used to have a pair of suede trainers ages ago. I think they were champions. All right. It's undeniable that suede is having a major moment in fashion right now. From suede jackets to bags, and the sumptuous texture has now extended to sneakers. Stick to clean, low line silhouettes inspired by slick vintage runners. I don't know why I was leaning in. Why am I not leaning back? I'm supposed to be relaxing and comforted. I'm like leaned into the screen. Come on. All right, let's relax here. Okay, it's undeniable suede is having a major moment in fashion right now. From suede jackets to bags and sumptuous packages has extended to sneakers. Stick to clean, low-line silhouettes inspired by slick vintage runners. These are fresh styles to shop from Louis Vuitton, Prada, as well as from Puma, whose Speed Cat sneakers have already caught the eye of celebrities including Emily Ratajkowski and Jennifer Lawrence. All right, the Dries I'm not loving these, and I think that that's what she's wearing in the photo here of these Pradas. They're all right. They're all right. They're all right. The Dries, they're all right. But I mean, come on, look at the OG. This Puma sneaker is everything. I mean, you're talking about getting these like at a quarter, a fraction of the price. The Vuitton sneakers, these are cute though. I ain't gonna deny it. These are cute. I love how they laid out the logo on them. Very, very cute. I wonder who was the designer for these. Very cute. All right, metallic sneakers. Ooh, a metallic sneaker. All right. Okay. I get it now. All right. So not all over metallic, but this is a very chic outfit she has on. All right, metallic sneakers are a major trend for 2025, offering both style and function, says McGuire. They bring such an edge while remaining versatile and wearable, perfect for the spring season ahead. McGuire favors brands like Salomon and Asics to nail the upgraded dad sneaker look. That's it is very dad sneaker. That's hilarious. Both brands offer comfortable performance-driven sneakers with sleek designs that are always on trend, she explains. So, all right, here's the New Balance. I like the New Balance actually. These are all right. They're all right. They're not the worst, but I like the New Balance better. And the Asics, I mean, they're just a classic. It's not really my vibe, but I see if you want to go that route as opposed to buying something like Balenciaga or the Margiela sneakers, those enormous sneakers, I would go this route. Go with something like the Sauconys or the Asics. They're affordable and you'll still be on trend. Classic high tops. Here we go. My favorite. High tops. Woo, there they are. Actually, I have all black. Mine are all black. Anyway, high tops are already making a strong comeback for 2025, McGuire tells Bazaar. They're comfortable and go with almost any outfit, and I have worn them. I've styled them up with dresses, with suits. I've styled them in with every iteration you can think of those Converse. Anyway, so we saw designer interpretations on the runway at Loewe and Stella McCartney, but McGuire advises that you can never go wrong with the OG. For a timeless investment piece, Converse is a statement standout choice. She says their classic Chuck Taylor high tops and low tops remain a go-to for effortless style and versatility. They always continue to be a staple in sneaker fashion. When made from cotton canvas, these sneakers are ideal for warmer months ahead. I just love it. Oh, the Vans are cute too, you guys. Ooh, those are cute. All right, and you just can't go wrong with a pair of All Stars. You just cannot go wrong with the All Stars. They're iconic. All right, Nike Blazers. These are cute. I like. Oh, look at the PF Flyers. Oh, you can get those on Amazon for 70 bones, girl. These are all at the cart at the end of this live stream. I'm adding every sneaker on here to cart. Wow. All right. Sorry. I missed it. Colorful sneakers. We love a colorful sneaker. And again, Converse. You can't go wrong. Oh, look at all these. Oh my gosh. Okay. If the winter blues had you down, inject a little color into your wardrobe with cool kicks and bright hues for the season ahead. It comes as no surprise that this trend also nods to the past, with plenty of retro silhouettes in the mix. Street style favorites right now include Adidas, Tokyo low tops, and Reebok's classic AZs. But you'll want to keep your color palette slanted towards shades from the 70s. Oh, okay. All right, so keep it to the 70s, not the 80s. So no neons, no, bright colors. So keep it to the 70s, the rust oranges, the blues. I get it. Okay. So I seen here they can upgrade your everyday work uniform like the favorite blazer and trouser combination with a dose of color and casual comfort. And yeah, I like that. Okay, so keep the colorful sneakers to 70s style colors, not bright 80s or blacks and things like that. Well, obviously not black because that's not colorful. So, all right, these Adidas, love. The Nikes, love. The Reeboks, love the color also, love that green. And these, the Whale Boner Sambas. Okay, interesting. I'd have to see them on to know that I would love those, but they're interesting. All right, ballet sneakers. Oh, again, I'm a ballet girly, so I'm gonna love anything ballet. Oh, kind of Mary Jane style. All right, and with this outfit, I love this. I love this look, head to toe. All right, here we go. The ballet sneaker is one of the more controversial shoe trends. Oh, so then you know I got to get on board. So it's one of the more controversial shoe trends in 2025. Whether you love Simone Rocha and Cicely Bason's renditions that embrace volume and texture, or prefer something more minimal like Will Bonner's streamlined version, these strap styles nod to the traditional ballet flat and Mary Jane shoe. Like I said, that have become mainstays in our closets. Now with the added bonus of a comfortable footbed. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not spending $800, and these aren't cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wales Bonner, these are cute. These are cute, but I'm not paying that price. These are adorable, though. Love those. Okay. Let's try to. Oh, Zara's. These are not cute. I'm sorry. Those aren't cute. And these are not cute. Okay. They missed the mark on those because I'm sure that there are ballet style tennis shoes out there that are better than the four that they chose. Okay, but there we go. The sneaker trends for 2025. I love that article. That was great. So in case you were wondering, how did I pick these articles? You know, as a content creator, I do create a lot of AI generated content. So I use ChatGPT every day. So ChatGPT help me with the script, help me with the talking points that I had earlier, as well as found other articles for me. So I also wanted to use it because I wanted to go in fresh with the articles. I didn't want to be like, okay, I already read this and I know what it says. I wanted us to go in learning these things together. So, okay, next article is 7 easy chic staples you need to nail the sporty. I think this is another Vogue article. Okay, nail the sporty summer look. Okay, so this just came out. This is a new article, May 1st, so just like a month ago. All right, so here are the 7 easy chic staples you need to nail the sporty summer look. All right, so here we go with this oversized bomber over like, okay, got it. So from city sidewalks to the Miu Miu Spring Runway, sporty style is having a major moment. Spring's most versatile Spring's most wearable trend borrows from the gym but lands firmly in the fashion arena. Think anoraks, swishy shorts, and even sports bras styled with just off centered polish. Whether you're actually heading to Pilates or just running errands with an oat milk latte in hand, these athletic leaning pieces, when mixed with a ballet flat, button up, or printed maxi skirt, deliver a welcome mix of cool comfort and ease. Looking like you might work out has never been more stylish. We'll show you how to wear it in our styling guide below. All right, so here again, all the articles that I have will be linked after the live stream um, in the description box below. But so if you want to shop any of these, you certainly will be able to. All right, the jacket. Uniqlo's butter yellow blouson zip up makes the perfect companion to a preppy pleated skirt, matching tiny tee and boat shoes. I love this idea. I love this idea. Oh, love it. Oh, $30 for this jacket. Add to cart. Come on. 175 for a pleated skirt. You can go that route. That's not overly expensive, but you can find them at a much lower price point. Um, the car t-shirt, love that. But I'm sure you've got t-shirts. These loafers are everything. But I actually have so many pairs of loafers. It's not even funny. All suede, however, no leather. Anyway, I have a beaded necklace exactly like this, and I certainly didn't pay $800 for it. And then we've got our Comsy forward socks. Love this outfit. Love this. Very chic, but preppy at the same time. Love it. Here's some more sporty jackets. All right, at a more higher price point, if that's the way you would like to go. Nice, nice. The sporty shorts, swishy soccer shorts play off field when worn with a draped asymmetrical top and ballet flats. Okay, swishy soccer shorts. All right, Adidas. All right, Adidas is going to bring out these essential ripstop shorts. Love these. Oh, and I love this Simkai top. Oh, the sleeveless top. Um, with this really cool sculpture to it. Sort of makes the shorts way more chic, gives it a totally different fit to the short. I love this. I love this. All right, what they pair it with? These ballet flats are adorable. These Day Mary Jane shoes by Everlane. Absolutely adorable. I wonder if they're comfy. They're really cute. And then you got your shop bop glasses. Love that. Oh, look at this bag. Alaya. Of course it is. Love it. And Algeri, the gilded crustacean hoop earrings. Oh, cool. They're little shrimp. Interesting. All right. Shop more of the sporty shorts. Okay. I'm gonna have to see what this looks like. I'm gonna have to go and explore this whole. I probably will look into those Adidas shorts. They're definitely affordable, or maybe these Gap ones. I'll have to see what this whole style looks like. All right, the sports bra. Dare to bear it in a sports bra, especially when the temps rise. You can balance out the extra skin by adding a full skirt. Colorful sneakers complete the look. I love this idea. I love this idea. All right. Okay. Very affordable. This Aritzia sports bra. Very cute. Element Concepts. Alminia Concepts. Again, I have to see the length on me. If it hits me right at the ankle, it could work. Sometimes that shortens me. It depends. But like with the sports bra, and there's a bit of torso in between, that look could actually work. These Prada suede sneakers, cute but pricey. Then you've got this satin headband. Love that. Love this whole concept. The Kate bag. This Kate bag is everything. Oh, add to cart. add to wish list, I should say. And these earrings. I love this look. I love this idea. All right, more sports bras. Here we go. Athleta's got some shop bop. All right. All right, bike shorts. We were just talking about them. Here's another rendition that Vogue is going to give us on how to style them. Bike shorts look sleek when accompanied by a white satin bomber. A pop of avocado green keeps the look feeling on trend. I love this idea. Lululemon, go get your Lululemons. um, the Dream Ballerina fats. These are cute. Very, very cute. They do remind me very much of ballet shoes. Um, and another thing I was thinking about, the reason that this whole athletic trend is probably just peeled all the thing off my nose, but is because all the Pilates influencers are so hot right now. So I know that them going out and to Erewhon and all their little places with their Pilates outfits and stuff is been trending for a while now. So it makes sense for the fashion industry to embrace it for 2025 trends. All right. Anyway, here we go. This slim tee by Bergdorf. Nice but pricey. Frayed linen and silk bomber jacket. Massimo Dutti. Cute. I would have to see it on, but I like it. I like the style of it. I like these um what do you call it when this shoulder droops that low. I love that. Um and can look very, very chic on when you pull the sleeves up. Yeah, that could look real, real chic. Signature gold tone bracelet. Love that. And the Celine glasses. Like this would look so good over a nice like summer dress, for a cool summer evening on the beach, that kind of a thing. I love that. More bike shorts. The Aritzias, the Butter Cheeky Infinite short. Okay. And Airweight bike shorts. Hard to see because they're all black. So you don't really see a lot of the detail and what they would actually look like. Again, you have to try them on and remember what I said about length. They have to hit you mid thigh. Any shorter and it's going to look coochie. Any longer and it's going to be a walking short, not a biker short, if that makes sense. All right, track pants. We love this. Lean into the tomboy ease of a slouchy pair of track pants by adding an oversized button up and Gucci loafers. I love this idea. You can definitely wear it into the summer as well. Track pants with a tank top, some really cool loafers, and a nice light jacket. Really cool. I can see it. I can see it. Lean into the tomboy ease of slash paper. A woven tote feels just right for the season. I love this idea. These Adidas, love these. Love, love, love these track pants. And I mean, how many wears are you going to get out of these pants? All right, this Girls classic stripe button up. Love that. Oh, love this. Love this bag, this woven bag. All right, the Gucci, the Jordan loafers. Very cute. Would look so cute. This whole outfit. I'm just obsessed with it. Laura Lombardi, Sierra ring and the earrings. Very cute. Love this outfit. More track pants. J. Crew. Love these. Love these. The stripes. Oh my gosh. You could just style those with so many things. Like think tuxedo style and like style it with a blazer. Oh, with some really cool either ballet flats or loafers. So chic. That would be so chic. All right. All right. You can I like a simple Adidas. You can buy way cheaper. All right, the long sleeve top, Nike's ultra crop top. All right, it only covers the arms. It's practical for runners and stylites stylites alike. We love how it adds unexpected interest to your typical skirt and tank combo. Okay, so you're wearing a tank and then the sleeves over it. I remember though back in the day, it used to be the same thing. You were like boleros that were like really cropped. So I get the concept. Um, and again, it would work really well with the whole ballet style that we were looking at earlier. that Ferragamo did. So I could totally see that instead of like a whole sweater. If it's, really hot out, you could do just the arms and then a tank underneath. I like that idea. All right, 55. All right. Very affordable for those pieces. Okay. But again, like think about it. How often would you really wear that? Are you going to wear that into the fall? Are you going to wear that like 5 years from now? So think about it before you go spending spending up your money like that. This is a Nike piece. I could see you wearing it, to the gym or for Pilates. So you could potentially wear that 5 years from now. Who knows? Um, Again, a maxi skirt, very tough for me. This Raban. The pastel, I guess it could work. I could see it. I could see it. And then the Adidas. These are so cute. I don't know that I like the bumblebee color, but I love the style. All right, you got your Perenza Schooler bag and your David Yurman necklace. Love this idea. Oh, here we go with the more long sleeves. Oh, we got a Stella long sleeve with Adidas. Okay, and a lot of my Stella pieces are with Adidas. I love Stella Adidas collabs. And they're also, yeah, very affordable and always chic. I love this on piece also, very chic. All right. And we've got one more article to go before we do all the wrap up of the best aloe work clothes editor tested and reviewed. Okay. Harper's Bazaar. Now, I don't know aloe. This is a new brand for me, so it will be interesting to see what Harper's Bazaar thinks of the brand and how we can incorporate it into our wardrobes for summer 2025. So it says our editors tried aloe's under the radar work clothes and we have thoughts. We've secretly been wearing aloe to the office for weeks. All right, so here we are, and also a recent article. So you know that it will work for you for all of summer 2025. So here we go. How to wear your athleisure wear to work. All right. I've been an aloe fan for years and have an overflowing drawer of workout clothes to prove it. But lately I've noticed the brand's expanding beyond its activewear origins with athleisure that's surprisingly office appropriate. Aloe's new arrivals section now features cashmere sweaters, trousers, button downs, and blazers alongside its usual offerings of workout sets, sweats, and tennis dresses. So here's a brand that you can definitely look into. I certainly will be. Naturally, again, reading the article first time, don't know anything about it, so we're reading this together. I didn't even know what the articles were about. So naturally, I had to try Aloe's work clothes for myself and convince my least sporty coworker to start sneakily wearing them to the office with me. While I'm the type who lives in athleisure, fashion and luxury commerce editor Ellie Leavitt is not. Mere weeks ago, I helped her acquire her first pair of workout leggings, so she made the perfect yin to my yang. Upon unboxing my new aloe goodies, I was immediately intrigued by the fabrics. The slightly swishy, stretched infused polyester spandex blend of my new Pursuit trousers turned out to be far swishier and stretchier than I had envisioned. Sure, these pants make a slightly audible swishing noise when I move in them, but I can't gleefully do lunges around my apartment in my slim cut wool Gucci trousers the way I can in these. The daylight and dreamscape button downs feel more like workout tops than crisp collared shirts. Lightweight and breathable, they're the type you'll appreciate during hot, humid summer commutes when you're sardined on the subway or desperately waiting for your car's AC to kick in. Meanwhile, the brand's cashmere knits and faux leather jackets are undeniably luxe, the type you throw on for post Pilates brunch. All right, these all sound really good. Let's talk price point. Let's get to the price points. I'm hearing a lot of good things. I want to see price points. All right. The oversized first class blazer was my favorite of the aloe work clothes I tried, and the item that earned the most compliments from my coworkers and fellow workout class attendees. It cut it's cut from a mid-weight suiting fabric that can handle a little sweat. so it becomes a staple for days when I go straight from the office to the gym. No need to pack a second jacket when you've got a blazer that somehow makes a sweaty workout set look effortlessly cool. Okay, chic. All right, she's looking good in this. I don't know what pieces we're featuring here, but oh, the dreams. Oh, the trousers are super chic. What? She can work out in those? Oh, wow. Okay. So, Levitt liked the Dreamscape trousers in particular. Everything about the fit is perfect, she knows. The high rise sits exactly where I want it to, and the legs are loose but still look tailored. I'm 5'10, so she's got like almost a full foot on me. So I'm 5'10, so believe me when I say Alice's long trousers are actually long. The slight downside is the material, which I can only describe as hiking pant adjacent, but it's perfectly fine if you like a more casual streetwear look. Aloe's choice of logo placement, though, surprised us both. Branding is often featured prominently on the upper arm or back of the calf. As someone who wears workout clothes all the time, I didn't mind this much. But Levitt, who is blissfully unaware that most activewear brands now place logos anywhere but the back of a waistband, found it gave the but the back of a waistband found it gave the items a more casual feel. Our conscience, aloes, or our consensus, aloes activewear inspired designs are best suited for laid back professional settings, while the oversized first class blazers and suit up trousers may be too relaxed for a courtroom. They would certainly hold their own in our co working space or casual office setting. Allow the curation of Aloe's office appropriate spring styles below to kickstart your shopping endeavors. Okay. Shop our favorite Aloe pieces for okay. The blazer, 248. All right. It's not bad, but I don't know that they had that many great things to say about these pieces. The pursuit trousers are cute. All right. So the price point is reasonable. It's reasonable. The suit up trousers, cute. This cable knit sweater, adorable. The trench, also cute. And the price points are reasonable. The button down, I'm feeling it. The cashmere crew necks, love that. Loving these wide leg pants. Yeah, I can see it. I'm definitely going to be looking into some more pieces from this brand. I mean, they've got really affordable cashmere pieces. All right. Okay, look at the recovery sneaker. Oh, cute. Yeah, see? I'm very happy. Very, very happy. I'm definitely going to be looking into that. And I hope that that's a brand that you are now familiar with and that you will look into. Super cool. But that was all the articles that I had. Let me just quadruple check. Yeah, that was all the articles I had to talk to you guys about tonight. I hope that was um, gave you some inspiration, some thoughts to think about, so that when you go and open up your wardrobe for the summer or you go shopping for those last minute summer essentials, you'll think athleisure and how you can incorporate that into your wardrobe for the office. All right, so here are going to be my final thoughts, and we're going to wrap this video up, my friends. All right. Okay, so talking about my favorite sportwear brands, when I was thinking about this earlier, the brand that always comes to mind for me is Lacoste. That is a luxury brand. It is very high end, but it is going to be cost per wear. You're going to get, infinite uses out of it. So we talked a lot about Nike. We talked a lot about, some of the classic brands, Adidas, Puma, and some of those other athleisure brands that have been around, has been in existence since sportswear began practically. But also consider some of those luxury brands that also have been around for a long time, Lacoste being one of them. The other brand that I thought about was obviously Ralph Lauren Polo. Um, let's see, what else? Like I couldn't come up with like a ton of brands. Oh, duh, Tom Brown. You want another luxury high end brand? Tom Brown does incredible athleisure wear. He's been doing it since the beginning of his brand, and he will attest that he's got some pieces that you can definitely wear to the office. And you will look chic and stylish and on trend and all the things. So if you are at that price point and you can afford that price point, you can afford Tom Brown, that is a definite recommend. So those are my three recommends: is Ralph Lauren Polo, Lacoste, and Tom Brown. So that's going to be my top three picks, all high-end brands, because we did talk about a few high-end brands tonight, but for the most part they were mostly affordable brands. So if you want to go in that price point, um, feel free. You can always also find all of those things on the Real Real and other places like that if you want to find Tom Brown, Ralph Lauren, and what did I say? Tom Brown, Ralph Lauren, and holy moly. What was it? Tom Brown, Ralph Lauren, and whatever. You know what I'm saying. Um, you can always shop for those brands on places like the Real Real. All right, so I do have a new blog that it will be dropping tomorrow at 4 p.m. And it is my trip to a place in Belize called Susantunich. And if you want to know how to spell it, you have to watch the video. But yes, Susantunich is one of the biggest tourist attractions in Belize. And that was one of the things I wanted to do before we left Belize, was go and see Susantunich. So this is my day going to check out the Soundage and what it's like, and you get all the photos. It's a really great video. It's about 20 minutes or so long, and it will be premiering tomorrow here on the channel at 4 p.m. I also want you to know that my latest blog that came out last Friday is for National Creativity Day. And so it's called National Creativity Day Permission to Get Weird Granted. So, really great blog. Always a quick read. They're always maybe 2 to 3 minute reads. So, if you want to know about Creativity Day and how to be weird but still professional at the same time, that is a great blog. And of course I will leave the link, my link tree, in the description box so you can go and check out my latest blog. I do have another blog coming up, not this week. I'm not doing any blogs this week coming up, but my blog coming out on the 10th of June is going to be about tea day. Next to Prosecco, tea is my second favorite drink. So, of course, I had to do a blog all about Tea Day. It's going to be about how tea is soothing, relaxing, but also really good for you. And that will be coming out on the 10th. So, let's see. Also, I do have a new Instagram account. I started a new Instagram page. So, my new page is Adrian Creates Content. So please make sure to follow me on Instagram, as well as all of my socials, any social media platform that you are involved in. I'm sure that I have an account too. So whether it be Threads or Google My Business, I have an account there. So any of my social medias, I will leave my links in the description box. So please make sure to follow me on all my new socials, but most importantly on my new Instagram, because it's a brand new account. So I have basically no followers and would love to have followers. I also post completely separate content on my socials than I do here on YouTube. So if you are more interested in my content creation and marketing tips, definitely want to follow me on my socials, because that is where I put that content. All right. What else do I have on here? Yes, I am keeping up with my YouTube community tab. I am also engaging in other people's community tabs so that I can get more engagement on my community tab. But anything that I have coming up, whether it be blog or live stream or new video that's coming up here on the channel, definitely check my community tab because I will definitely have information for you there, as well as any social media holidays, polls, things like that are all on my community tab. So make sure to follow me there. I do have some other videos that are going to be coming up. Now, I have been way behind on editing videos. So I still have videos from when we returned from the US back at the end of January where there was snow on the ground. Okay. I still have spring break videos to edit. I have a ton of videos that are coming up that are older videos that I filmed a while ago, but will be new to you. And I also have a few review videos to throw in between so they don't seem like all the videos that I'm doing are old, although my reviews are also old, but not as old as some of the other content that I have to edit for you. And I also realized that um I never posted my trip to San Pedro, Belize when we were in Belize, and I would really like to do that because that was such a fun trip. But because the whole first half of the video, my reaction of my son seeing the hotel for the first time got completely deleted, it kind of deflated me from posting that. So I am going to get that edited and posted up as well. So it'll be a little bit of back and forth between Belize and the US of my content for a little bit. So that is what's going to be coming up. And yeah, I think that's all of my points. Yep, I got them all in. But thank you all so much for watching. I know I didn't get through all of my skincare routine, but I am still going to do it. I'm going to go wash this off and then start doing my masks. Um, I'm not exactly sure what next week's live stream is going to be about. Um, it may just be about skincare. Who knows? But leave a comment and let me know if there is a topic that you would like me to research and do a live stream for next week. I am sort of gearing up for a sale that's going to be starting in July. So that's sort of been my focus. I haven't been focusing on what live streams I'm going to do. Also, I want to start doing lives on TikTok. So I also need to create a separate type of content for those live streams. So, anyway, YouTube is my main platform. That is where I want have my most subscribers, as well as I'm creating the content that inspires me most, which is my fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel. So I love being able to create content here. So please make sure to hit the subscribe button and yeah, follow me on my socials. And that's going to do it for tonight. I cut it just under 2 hours. So hopefully this video will get a lot of good views and people will be able to leave comments and let me know what you think of the athleisure trend, what you thought of the articles we read tonight, and basically any other information that you would like for me to know. Make sure to leave a comment. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. And until next time, stay fashionable. Bye.